Hi, I'm Danny from Three-Legged Thing, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Axis Anywhere and Axis Gatekeeper straps. Now, effectively they are one and the same thing. The Axis Gatekeeper forms part of the Axis Anywhere, and this is important because if you own an Axis Sling, you don't need the Axis Anywhere strap, you just need the Axis Gatekeeper. So, let me show you why, and let me tell you more about how amazing this strap is and why every photographer needs it. The purposes of the Axis Anywhere is that it enables you to wear a camera on your body without having to wear a separate camera strap. Now that's useful because most people that carry a backpack on and then got a strap over the top of it then have to remove that strap and the camera from their person so they can access their equipment. Not always optimal, especially if you're trying to move with speed or you're in tight enclosed conditions, or you just don't want to have extra straps hanging off your body everywhere. So the Axis Anywhere is a super simple strap. It's a 24mm nylon strap. It's really soft, very, very nice. Doesn't even need to touch your skin because it's designed to connect to your bag, to your belt, or anywhere really, hence the name. There are two Axis Gatekeepers. Now we talk about the Axis Gatekeeper as a separate product because if you own an Axis Sling, you don't need the Anywhere. You can just buy the Gatekeepers. So we sell this as a pair with the male part of the trident clip and a D-ring on the bottom, just so they've got blanking ends for when they're attached to your bag, so they're not just hanging about loose like this. So we have two Gatekeeper elements and one strap element. And the way it works is this: one end of the strap is stitched and fixed in place so that all the adjustments can happen with this D-ring here. It's just a simple tug or a tug back and the other way to lengthen or shorten this strap to contour around your body for whatever is most comfortable for you. Some people like the camera slung really low around their waist so they can actually lengthen this so the camera sits lower. Some people like it to sit further up so they can tighten it up. And then you've got the QD swivel, which just runs beautifully cleanly up and down on the strap itself. Now I've got a wand to provoke here, and what I do with my Axis Anywhere is I just clip it to the molly webbing. So you can attach it anywhere. I like it to be about here. So this end just sits freely, and when you've got the Axis Gatekeeper, you can just leave the blanking end in and you've got a D-ring to sit there. It's good for thumb loops, walking along, etc. The other end I'm going to clip, wanded it very nicely, put a bit of webbing here. It's slightly tighter, this one, but because it's webbing it can be manipulated. As you can see, they're just nice and neatly sitting where they need to be. I actually use a couple of the Three-Legged Thing reusable cable ties to secure any extra straps. Just clips them in, stops them from flapping about, but unless you're in particularly bad weather conditions, it's not a problem. So then you have your Axis Anywhere strap, and you just clip it into the trident clips. By the way, they're curved. We use curved trident clips. They're glass-filled nylon, so they're super, super strong, but they're contoured to make them more comfortable. They're not flat clips, so they don't dig in anywhere. They're actually curved because your body's not straight. Or at least mine's not. So now we've got the Gatekeepers attached to the bag. As you see, they're one connected down the bottom through the loop here, one connected through the molly webbing at the top there, ready to go once you want to add your secondary strap to it. Now that might be the Axis Anywhere, or you might have the Axis Sling. Case in point, if you've got an Axis Sling, you'll notice it's got the exact same trident clips that the Axis Anywhere have. You can just disconnect your strap, take off the shoulder pad, discard that, and then connect your strap straight in to the trident clips that you've left on your bag, the Gatekeepers. If you've got the Axis Anywhere, same rules apply. Just connect it in, and there it is attached to your bag. You can adjust it really simply by pulling on this to make it shorter, or pulling on this to make it longer. It's super smooth, super simple connection, and it really makes a difference because now if you need to get to something inside your bag, you can access it because the strap is actually attached to the bag itself. It might mean that you have to disconnect one or both of the Gatekeepers, but both of those elements are in your hand so that you can take your backpack off. For those of you that have got the Axis Sling, you just need the Gatekeepers, and they're available to purchase separately. It saves you having to buy two separate straps. You get all the functionality of those two different straps with just a couple of connectors. So that's it. That's the Axis Anywhere, the Axis Gatekeeper, and the Axis Sling. Get them from your nearest stockist now, and we'd love to see images of you guys using it. Click on the subscribe button and we'll see you soon.